This is Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand for the morning of July 25th, 2022. I'm Wes Mills. The next chief executive officer of Columbus-based Cummins says addressing climate change is a business opportunity for a company that spent decades building up its brand of diesel-powered engines. Jennifer Rumsey was selected to succeed Tom Linebarger as president and CEO. She appeared on Inside Indiana Business with Gary Dick.
We see decarbonization as a growth opportunity for Cummins. And just as we embrace the need to reduce emissions from diesel engines, we're embracing the need in our role serving some of the world's most demanding and also economically vital applications and decarbonizing them. We call that strategy Destination Zero. It requires our entire business advancing engine-based solutions. At the same time, we accelerate technologies that can get us all the way to zero.
Linebarger will step down as CEO on August 1st, though he will remain chairman of the board. Illinois-based vehicle auction company IAA is continuing its growth in Indiana. The company says it has completed an expansion of its Indianapolis South branch and has begun construction on an expansion in Fort Wayne. IAA was spun out of Carmel-based Car Global in 2019. The company says the Indy expansion is expected to create 15 jobs. A senior demographic analyst with the Indiana Business Research Center at the IU Kelley School of Business says a growing number of housing markets in Indiana are becoming unaffordable. Matt Kinghorn says a sharp spike in interest rates and increasing home prices is pushing home ownership out of reach for some people.
Well, for potential homeowners, I think affordability is now a major concern. The Federal Reserve Bank of Atlanta, for instance, has shown that in a lot of housing markets in Indiana, homeownership affordability has declined by about 30% over the last year and a half. So in some markets like Bloomington or Lafayette or even the Indianapolis area, housing is now deemed unaffordable.
He says Hoosier house prices on average appreciated 17% last year, and that, Kinghorn says, is an unsustainable rate of growth. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business, Radio on Demand.
This is Gary Dick. Each week, Inside Indiana Business Television brings you the people, places, and policies that shape the Indiana economy. Be connected with the full hour of Inside Indiana Business, Sunday mornings at 10 on the IIB YouTube channel, or check local listings for the show in your area.
IBJ Media delivers business news covering central Indiana and the entire state. The Indianapolis Business Journal and Inside Indiana Business are now part of the same family. Look to the IBJ for in-depth coverage of central Indiana's business community, and tap into Inside Indiana Business for stories that extend throughout Indiana. 2 resources, unlimited business insights that help you stay informed and get ahead. Learn more at ibj.com and insideindianabusiness.com.
Scale Computing, an Indy-based tech company, has secured $55 million in investment capital, led by funds managed by Morgan Stanley Expansion Capital. The funding is expected to help the firm move closer to its goal of an initial public offering. Co-founder and CEO Jeff Reddy said the investment should allow the company to hire another 50 to 100 employees over the next year. The recent funding brings Scale's total amount raised to more than $160 million since its incorporation in 2008. The Allen County Plan Commission has approved the development plan and rezoning for a $40 million Trine University academic building in Fort Wayne. The university is partnering with Fort Wayne-based Parkview Health on the project. The building will house programs in Trine's College of Health Professions. It's slated to open in the fall of 2024. The Indiana Department of Education is awarding grants to dozens of schools this year as part of the Dual Language Immersion Pilot Program. The funding helps schools to establish or expand language programs in French, Mandarin, Spanish, among other languages. See the list of recipients on our website. I'm Wes Mills, Inside Indiana Business, Radio on Demand.